Hey espresso lovers, Mark here from Whole Latte Love. Today a look at our top 5 premium entry-level espresso machines of 2022. These are excellent choices for a first home machine or for those looking to upgrade from less capable espresso appliances. In this video, I'll cover key features of the Gaggia Classic Pro, the Bezzera New Hobby, the ECM Casa V, the Profitec GO, and the Quick Mill Pippa. I'll go through them from lowest to highest current price and have insights into why you might choose one over the other. All products are linked in the description where you'll find more info like user reviews, additional videos, and current pricing. So how do we make our picks? Well, they're based on customer feedback and user reviews, input from our customer service staff, and the experiences of our technicians. You know, they know which models come in for service and which don't, so they can give an accurate representation on what equipment is the most reliable long term. Lastly, me and the rest of the team here use our pick machines and others on a regular basis. Our first-hand experience helps us stand behind these products, and we're here to help you if you have any questions about any of them. Before I go through our top 5, I want to take just a minute on the key differences between machine and appliance grade products. Our top 5, they are all true machines, and that's important. Now, if you understand the difference and want to get right to our picks, this video is chaptered, so scrub away down there or use the chapter links in the description to skip this section. So true machines, yes, they do cost more than appliance grade products, but you know, you do get what you pay for. With a true espresso machine, you'll get higher quality espresso and milk froth, an easier to use product, plus better longevity and serviceability. Nearly all appliance grade products used undersized and lightweight portafilters and pressurized filter baskets. These limit the dose of coffee used and have poor thermal characteristics. In pressurized baskets, it's the basket which creates the pressure of the espresso brewing process and not the grind size of the coffee. That all adds up to espresso lacking body, depth of flavor, and it's going to have a bubbly faked crema. For milk steaming, most appliance grade products use auto frothing wands. These take control away from the user and automatically inject air into the milk, making it difficult, if not impossible, to create creamy, fine frothed milk capable of pouring latte art. Specialty cafe quality drinks get their superb mouthfeel from the silky milk created by frothing manually. For ease of use, a big gotcha with appliance grade products is the lack of a 3-way solenoid valve. Without one, you're left with a soupy mess of ground coffee in your filter basket after use that's going to be kind of a pain to deal with. Our top 5 machines, they do all have a 3-way solenoid valve, so their coffee pucks are relatively dry and easy to knock out. If you're new to espresso, you know that might not seem like a big deal, but believe me, you will quickly tire of cleaning out the mess left in the filter baskets of appliance grade espresso makers. And that brings us to serviceability and longevity. When appliance grade products break down, they simply are not user serviceable. They're made using a lot of plastic and proprietary parts. Good luck trying to find someone to service them, and if you can, the bill will likely be higher than the original cost of the product. So when appliances go bad, they most often end up in the garbage. On the other hand, machine grade products are built to last with little or no plastic used in construction, and they do retain value. With proper maintenance, they can run for decades. Should you have a problem, machines are easy to work on. Parts are readily available, and we have tons of DIY support videos and content to help you out. If you're serious about espresso, do look past appliance grade products and invest in a true machine. They are capable of real barista quality espresso and milk-based beverages, can run for many years, and retain value down the road. So with that out of the way, here are our favorite machines and the key features of each. The Gaggia Classic has been a staple of the home espresso community for decades due to its performance, reliability, and affordability. It's a past Consumer's Digest Best Buy and the lowest priced true machine, featuring a commercial size and weight 58mm portafilter and the important three-way solenoid valve. A few years ago, it became the Gaggia Classic Pro. That brought upgrades like improved pump mounts, updated frame, and most noticeably, a commercial-style steam wand with a 2-hole tip. This wand opens up full control of the frothing process with the ability to make anything from a light, airy foam for cappuccinos to a super fine microfoam for pouring latte art. For all the machines on the list, we highly recommend pairing with an espresso-focused burr grinder. Grinding fresh makes a huge difference in the consistency and quality of your espresso. The Classic Pro comes with 2 non-pressurized baskets, a single and a double for traditional brewing if you have or will get a grinder. But if a grinder isn't in your budget right now, the Classic Pro is the only machine on this list you can use right out of the box without a grinder. In addition to standard filter baskets, it comes with a pressurized double shot filter basket for use with pre-ground coffee or ESE pods. Now, the espresso from pressurized baskets is not going to be as good as grinding fresh, but it can get you by if a grinder isn't in your budget at the moment. Down the road, the Classic Pro is very upgradable with specialty filter baskets, bottomless portafilters, and more. Available in 6 different colors to customize your espresso bar look, the Gaggia Classic Pro is without question the best value in premium entry-level espresso machines. The Bezzera New Hobby shares a number of the same features as the Gaggia Classic Pro, a commercial-style steam wand with 2-hole tip, a 3-way solenoid valve, and a chrome-plated brass portafilter and brew group. But there are some areas where it sets itself apart. The Hobby comes stock with an angled portafilter handle, allowing for easy level tamping when sitting on a flat surface. The 3-liter water reservoir is more than 40% larger than the tank on the Classic Pro, which means less frequent filling. Despite its increased reservoir and boiler size, the Hobby is slightly smaller than the Classic and is actually the most compact of any machine on this list, making it an excellent choice for those with limited counter space. But perhaps the most noticeable feature of the machine is its explosive steaming performance. After it's up to steaming temperature, it's just 10 seconds to steam 5 ounces of fridge temp milk to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. That's at least 50% faster than any other machine in our top 5. The Bezzera Hobby comes in 4 looks: stainless steel, red, white, and our staff favorite, matte black. This machine is a latte lover's dream with large capacities and impressive power in a compact package, and a variety of styles sure to fit any kitchen design. With manufacturing located in Germany, ECM is known for making best-in-class espresso equipment, using the highest quality materials and acute attention to detail. Their Casa V is no exception. It has separate buttons for power, brewing, steaming, and dispensing hot water from the steam wand. If you make Americanos, you will appreciate the dedicated button for dispensing hot water from the wand. Like the Bezzera Hobby, it has an angled portafilter for easier level tamping, but notice the higher level of finishing on the tip of the Casa's handle. The Casa V features a large 3-liter water reservoir, 0.4-liter brass boiler, externally accessible OPV for brew pressure adjustment, and front-facing brew pressure gauge. The 1200-watt heating element gets you up to temperature quickly, from cold machine on to brew ready in 5 to 7 minutes. With a premium feature set, available custom wood accents, proven reputation, and unmatched build quality, the ECM Casa V is the classy choice in our favorites. Profitec is a sister company to ECM, and their new GO machine is derived from the Casa V we just looked at. The internal specs of the Casa V and GO are identical, with some key differences elsewhere. First, the GO uses PID to control boiler heating to achieve very accurate brew temps. In fact, the GO is the only machine in our favorites with PID. If you might be using specialty grade coffees, brew temperature adjustments using the PID will help get the most flavor from your beans. And it's the only machine here with an automatic shot timer to help dial in your grind and compare extractions. The Go and Casa V are currently identical in price, and that's a little surprising as PID is usually found only on more expensive machines. Another key difference, the Go does not have a dedicated switch for drawing hot water from the steam wand. Now you can still get hot water from the wand using the brew switch, but it's not as elegant a process as it is on the other machines in our top 5. If you're a pure espresso drinker, not a problem. But if you'll be drawing hot water on a regular basis, I suggest having a spare portafilter with a backflush disc installed to avoid water dripping from the group when doing so. I do like the larger pressure gauge on the Go. Other changes from the Casa V are a straight portafilter and a painted case instead of the polished stainless finish. If you're an espresso connoisseur and want PID, in the past that meant paying significantly more for a machine that's beyond the premium entry level. The Go gets you into a PID machine that can bring out the best of high-end coffees at a much lower price. The Quick Mill Pippa impressed us when we got it in for testing. It's available in a mirrored stainless housing or black. Both come out of the box with premium wood accents on the portafilter handle and steam knob. Heavy-duty metal switches control operation. Now, there was clearly a lot of thought put into the design and presentation of this machine. This carries through to smaller details like cutout icons on the housing, where cheaper machines often use decals. And it's the only machine in our top 5 with a cup rail. The water reservoir, though the smallest on this list at 1.8 liters, is removable or refillable from the side. That's ideal if you have low-hanging cabinets or like having space up top for warming your cups. Like the Casa V and the Go, brew pressure is adjustable via the OPV outside of the machine without taking anything apart. A pressure gauge helps you set your optimal brew pressure using a backflush disc and monitor pressure while pulling shots. The 0.45 liter boiler is the largest of the products in this video. This means stable brew temperatures, better long duration steaming performance, and a greater ability to prepare multiple drinks in a row at the trade-off of slightly longer heat up times. With attractive style, design, and features, the Quick Mill Pippa with its larger boiler is a good choice for those preparing higher drink volumes. So which machine is right for you? If looking for value, the Gaggia Classic Pro here, it's hard to beat with more than 1,000 5-star owner reviews and the lowest price of our top 5. It's my go-to recommendation for value-conscious, premium, entry-level shoppers. And with that pressurized basket included, you're going to be able to start in home espresso without a grinder. If you love milk drinks, the Bezzera New Hobby is the fastest steamer of the group. I appreciate the angled portafilter for easier tamping and the high-capacity reservoir. ECM's Casa V, Profitec GO, and Quick Mill's Pippa all add externally adjustable brew pressure and brew pressure gauges. Those can really help you fine-tune your extractions, and they are all very similar in price. For fit, finish, and beauty, the Casa V, like all ECM machines, is best in class. The Profitec GO, it's the only PID machine in the bunch, and it's going to offer you extreme temperature control for getting the most out of high-end specialty coffees. And it's built off the legacy of the ECM machine. With the largest boiler of the bunch, the Pippa over here, although not PID, will have more stable brew temps when turning out drinks for larger groups. So those are our picks for top 5 premium entry-level machines of 2022. If you have any questions on these machines or anything coffee, use the comments and I'll get you a detailed answer. And if you love coffee and espresso as much as I do, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. I'm Mark. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back here soon for more of the best on everything coffee, brought to you by Whole Latte Love.